come to your tabletop. Maybe exhale, tuck your toes under. Find just a really easy downward dog. Bend your knees a little bit. Lift your hips. Maybe do a little wiggle from side to side. Shake out your head. Good. With your next inhale, come to hands and knees. And then exhale back into downward facing dog. We'll do that about 3 times. And you guys know if you prefer the child's pose option, it is always on the table. Inhale, tabletop. It's funny because we're doing tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Oh. And you know that you are funny when you have to explain why you're funny. It's a telltale sign, I think. Couple more. Follow your own breath. Good, and then we'll all meet in down dog one more time. Bend your knees a little bit. Just start to shake out your head. Really focusing on releasing any tension in the neck and the face and the jaw. Good. And then option to lift one leg up, bend the knee, and open up the hip. So just for a second because it feels good. And then when you're done with that, straighten the legs, square off the hips, and just switch sides. Good. Straighten the legs, square off the hips, come back to your down dog. And then make your way back to hands and knees. Good. Maybe do a little wiggle, do a little check-in. Notice how you're feeling after just that tiny little bit of movement. And then from your tabletop, step your right foot back. Heel to the toes to the floor, heel reaching, big stretch through the back of the leg. Beautiful. Good. And then just switch. Left leg comes back, reach out through the heel. Really press your fingertips down into the floor. Take a little weight off of those heels of your hands. Good. Come back to hands and knees. And child's pose for three big breaths. Knees wide, big toes touch. Mount down into the floor and find your breath. One of the best skills I think that yoga teaches us is just how to keep coming back to the breath and using it as a guide to see how you're doing. So when you're comfy, your breath is slow and steady. But when you want to be comfy, you can manipulate your breath a little bit to slow it down and deepen it. And everything feels better. Good. When you're ready, come back up to hands and knees. And step your right foot forward between your hands. So we're going to come into a low lunge for a moment. Good. And then just take a couple breaths, just kind of wiggle around. Notice how your hip feels. I like to just kind of make circles one way and then the other. Just kind of a check-in. Good. And then find your neutral position. So knee right over the ankle. Keep your left hand down, reach your right arm up. I'm into just an easy, simple twist. Notice your bottom shoulder. My tendency here is for the shoulder to kind of collapse. So instead, press down through those hands and make space through the neck. And then maybe there's room to twist even more. Good. Bring that hand back to the floor. Step back, hands and knees, or downward facing dog, just for a breath. Good, make your way back to your hands and knees, and step your left foot forward. Good, take a second to just kind of wiggle around. Notice how this side feels. Maybe this hip feels different from the other hip. Maybe this hamstring feels a little bit different. Just notice. Good. And then when you're ready, come to a neutral place, knee over ankle. Keep your right hand down, reach your left arm up. Twist, just kind of feel your spine move. Shoulders out of the ears, big deep breath. Very nice. Undo your twist, and then you choose hands and knees or your downward facing dog for a breath. Again, child's pose is always a great option. Good. If you're in your down dog, lift your right leg up and then step your foot forward between your hands. If you're in your tabletop, just step your right foot forward. Good. This time, keep the back leg straight. Keep the heel reaching behind you so the back leg is long, and just reach your right arm up. Twist to open again. Couple big deep breaths. Maybe add a big arm circle in. Why not? The slowest backstroke ever. Good, and then bring your hand back down to the floor. Step back, down dog or tabletop or child's pose. Take a breath, shake out your head, lengthen your spine. With your next inhale, left leg lifts, and then bring the foot between the hands. Good. Keep the right leg straight, really reach through the heel straight. Leg, keep your right fingertips to the floor, reach your left arm up, twist. Take just a breath. And then maybe you swim the arm a couple times. Might as well warm up the shoulder and the hips and the legs all at the same time. Good. Bring that hand back to the floor. Step back, down dog, or hands and knees. Couple breaths. Very nice. Everybody meet in hands and knees. Good. And step your right foot forward. Good. We're going to take this into kind of a prep for a back bend. So your right hand is going to come up the way that it did before and then keep going kind of back behind you. So we're opening up through the chest. If you need to step your left hand over to the left just a little bit more to make more space, you can. And then another option is to make sure you're on the, not right on your kneecap, but in front of it. Maybe you start to bend your back knee. Some of you may even be able to catch catch the outside of the foot with the hand. And take a big deep breath. I've been thinking about all of the places that I need to slow down. And in teaching, I'm realizing when I say the wrong words, it's because I'm talking too fast. So I'm going to take a breath and I'm going to slow it down. Good. Bring your hand back to the floor. Step back, down dog, or tabletop, or child's pose. Take 3 big breaths. Good. And then when you're ready, inhale, right leg lifts if you're in your down dog. Exhale, bring the foot forward between the hands. Slow and steady. Good. Back knee comes down, and then switch legs because I already did that side. Left leg lifts, left foot forward. Right knee down. Yeah. This is right? Yeah, seems right. Okay. Right hand can go out to the side, left arm lifts and reaches behind you. Take a big breath. You may stay here, or some of you may bend the back knee, Reach in the direction of your foot or catch the pinky toe side of your foot. Take a breath or two, curl back. I feel a big stretch in my right quad and my left shoulder and the left side of my chest. Notice what you feel. Good. And then undo your twist, bring that back foot to the floor, plant your hands and step back, downward facing dog. Good. Look forward toward your thumbs, bend your knees a little bit, and start to step your feet forward toward your hands. Forward, 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 forward. Good. And then my favorite move, just hang here. Grab onto opposite elbows, interlace your hands, bring them to the base of the neck, the base of the skull, and just sway a little bit from side to side. Think long spine thoughts. Good. Let your hands drop to the floor, bend your knees a little bit, and roll all the way up to stand. Roll your shoulders back and away from your ears. And just take a minute. Stand at the top edge of your mat in mountain pose. Bring your hands together in front of your heart.